Persuading someone, English dialogue and useful phrases from B Master 7 to 9. Persuading someone in English is not about being forceful, it is about lowering resistance. In this lesson you will learn 4 steps that make persuasion work, the natural phrases for each step, a full workplace conversation line by line, and the words that quietly kill your argument. Step 1. Open softly. Before you ask for anything, lower their guard. Say, "Can I run something by you?" Or, "Would you be open to trying something?" Hear me out for a second. I know you are busy, so I will be quick. Each of these buys you permission to speak. Without it, the other person starts defending before you have even asked. Step 2. Give a reason, then a benefit. These are different things. A reason explains you. A benefit explains them. The main reason is that we keep repeating ourselves. What is in it for you is a free Friday afternoon. It would save us a lot of time. Think of it this way. That is 3 hours a month. Notice how the last one makes a small number feel larger by changing the frame. Step 3. Handle the objection. The rule here is simple. Concede first, then counter. Never argue with the objection head on. Say, "That is a fair point. However," or "I understand your concern. That is why." "I hear you. Let me address that." "What if we tried it just once?" Agreeing with part of what they said is what earns you the right to disagree with the rest. Step 4. Close small. Do not ask for a permanent yes. Ask for the smallest, most reversible version of yes. Shall we give it a go? All I am asking is that we try it for a month. If it does not work, we go back to the old way. Just think about it. That is all I ask. A small yes is easy to give, and a trial that can be undone is very hard to refuse. Now let us hear all 4 steps in one conversation. A quick note on honesty. Daniel and Sophie are invented characters, and this conversation was written for this lesson. It is a teaching example, not a real recording. The phrases inside it, though, are ordinary everyday English. Daniel wants to shorten the team's Friday meeting. Sophie runs that meeting, and she is not keen. "Sophie, can I run something by you? It will only take a minute."
Sure, go ahead. What's on your mind?
"I know you're busy, so I'll be quick. What would you say to shortening our Friday meeting?"
Shorting it. We barely get through the agenda as it is.
"That's a fair point, but hear me out. I think we get through it slowly because we discuss everything as a group."
Go on.
"What if we tried a 20-minute stand-up instead? Everyone gives a quick update, and anything complicated moves to a smaller chat afterwards."
I'm not convinced. Some people won't speak up in 20 minutes.
"I understand your concern. That's why I'd send the agenda round the day before, so nobody's caught off guard."
And what's in it for the team?
"We'd get 40 minutes back every Friday afternoon. Think of it this way. That's nearly 3 hours a month."
When you put it like that, it does sound tempting.
"Look, all I'm asking is that we try it for a month. If it doesn't work, we go straight back to the old format."
All right, you've talked me into it. Let's give it a go.
Here is the same conversation stripped down to its moves. On the left, what Daniel was doing. On the right, the words he used to do it. Read down the left column first. That sequence is the lesson. The phrases on the right are interchangeable, but the order is not. Some language notes. To run something by someone means to ask for their opinion informally before you commit to it. Hear me out means please listen to my whole argument before you decide. That is a fair point, signals that you agree with part of their objection, and it buys you a hearing. What is in it for me asks about the benefit, and persuasion in English lives or dies on that question. Caught off guard means surprised and unprepared. You have talked me into it means you have persuaded me, and it sounds warm and slightly reluctant. And give it a go simply means try it. That one is British English. In American English you would more often hear, give it a shot. Four things to do and four to avoid. Do concede something before you counter. Do ask for a small, reversible trial. Do say what they gain, not what you want. And do put the proposal as a question. What if we? Now the mistakes. Do not repeat the same argument more loudly. Do not say you have to or you must because resistance goes straight up. Do not stack 5 reasons because one strong reason beats 5 weak ones. And do not push for a final answer in the same conversation. Give them room to say yes later. Time to check. 3 questions. Pause the video if you need to, and answer each one before you continue. Here are the answers. Question 1. B. Hear me out. It buys you time to finish your argument before a decision is made. Question 2. A. Point. That is a fair point is the fixed collocation. Fair idea and fair reason are not natural here. Question 3. C. Would you be open to? It offers a choice. And B. Both remove the choice so the listener defends their position instead of considering yours. To recap, open softly. Can I run something by you? Give a reason, then a benefit. What is in it for you is. Concede, then counter. That is a fair point, however. And close small. Shall we give it a go? 4 steps, in that order. That is the lesson. Which of the 4 steps do you find hardest? Tell me in the comments. If this helped, subscribe to BMaster79 for more English and IELTS lessons. See you in the next one.